Hello, folks. Howdy. You're gonna have to help me. I have completely forgotten where I was up to in Baldur's Gate. Where was I up to? Did we did a boss fight, right? We didn't. This is I don't remember any in my first playthrough either. Oh, that was loud. Okay, we're right here. Okay, so we're exactly at the end of this boss fight then. Does this mean the video's complete? Does it? Fuck.
At the ready.
Who are all these assholes? We remember, right? We got a glass here we can steal. We got a severed head with a knife in it. Steal that knife. I remember this game. You walk around and you steal things. Invasion plans for the Sword Coast. The grand design.
Let's see.
Dictated to scribe Yanfus by Enver Gortash, the grand design is to mind flayers' species-wide ambition to return to the days of their conquering greatness through an act of sudden mass seromorphosis, giving the Elder Brain in overall command an implacable army of illithid slave warriors. You remember what everyone's abilities do? Of course I do! We have our fellow here. He's a paladin. Watch, I can heal myself. Right? Let's do a big heal. There we go. It's another book. Shadowheart. Shadowheart heals primarily. We are like tanky. We have Karlach, who throws things, and we have Gale, who never does anything useful. That's about it, right?
Anything of use?
Do you remember what your oath was? A load of shite, if I recall correctly. Let's see. I think we have broken our oath, and I decided to not redo it because I disagree with it. I disagree with... Whatever broke it last time was bullshit. I remember that much.
You saw Gortash, didn't you? What the fuck was he doing down there? Is all of this because of him?
Karlach started
The absolute. How?
ranting before she even loaded in there. We'll find out when we get to Baldur's Gate. It seems he's a servant of Bane. As Kefric served Merkel. Who knows what powers he's gained since you knew him. Yeah.
I'd never have protected a Baneite even a decade ago. I looked after that fucker with my life. I trusted him. He gave me away to Zariel without a second thought. And now he's looking to ruin the entire Sword Coast.
Alright, calm down.
Die. And I'm gonna be the one who kills him.
Jesus. Careful, Karlach. You're burning up. You know what? Let's, you just support Karlach. You let her do her own thing, you know?
Can't get away with what he's done. To me. To us. He won't get away with it.
It'd be funny if you can be too supportive of Karlach and she just explodes. Alright then. What do we got? Gale wants a chat.
Thanks for watching out. I can't help but feel like I've been fumbling in the dark for too long, and I've just had a lit torch thrust into my hands.
What are you talking about? Give him a chance. Give him a chance. It's funny.
The crown! The one the Elder Brain was wearing. The one I very nearly destroyed. Netherese magic. So pure, so complete, that I didn't even recognize it at first. Most Netherese artifacts contain only the faintest amount of their former power. The ghost of an echo of a memory. That crown was different. I can't fathom how such a wonder survived. Surely everything of its ilk was destroyed along with Netheril itself, but no matter. It exists. I must learn more of it.
Uh-oh. He's starting to go a bit. You nearly killed yourself back there. Perhaps take a moment. Back up a little. Why is this crown so important all of a sudden? Because he wants to steal it to give it to his god, right?
That crown sits on a gargantuan elder brain bent on destroying us and everything we hold dear. Understanding its true nature might unlock the means of our victory. We need to learn more about what we saw. An artifact as powerful as that crown must have been documented somewhere. As luck would have it, we'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest book collections this side of Candlekeep. Sorcerous Sundries. I need to go there and learn all I can.
All I'm hearing is that he wants to give it to Mistra. He didn't say anything like that at all, but that's what I'm hearing. So you want to go shopping? Let's just get to Baldur's Gate first of all. I'm going to be supportive of Gale as well, even though I'm, you know, I have, in my heart, I feel a sense of trepidation about this.
The only kind I have? Their collection of rare tomes is unparalleled. I mean, leathery texts are hardly commonplace, but I'm certain they'll have one or two stashed away. You'll have to forgive my eagerness, but if my suspicions prove to hold water, this could be the answer to all our problems.
Excellent line read there.
Better find somewhere to camp soon.
He was really jazzed about these books, wasn't he? This is what happens when you don't have an oath to guide you. Alright. Well now.
It's like
Who should we chat to?
your mind.
This angry lady with the wings.
Aelin! Isabel! My love. You were dead. I saw your body.
I'm here. And so are you. And my father, he can't hurt us any longer.
So are these like friends or what?
I dreamt every night that you'd come back to me. That somehow it was all a nightmare Dawn would undo.
I had no dreams at all. Nothing but darkness. And when I woke, my father said you were dead.
His soul was poisoned by the god of death. His sick devotion ruined him. But for all his sins, he brought you back to me. Are you all right?
I will be. And you?
In this moment, I want for nothing.
Hello there.
Sean, where are the gnomes? Sean, we need gnomes. PLS, Sean, gnomes gonna miss gnomes.
You're interrupting the very good friends saying hello to each other.
Ah, there you are. This is Aelin. Aelin, this is...
Oh, but we have met.
Who-
This
why-
is the soldier that freed me most valiantly from the shadows.
Who are you calling
He
her?
watched my boot crush the very brain of villainy, and fought well against your changed father.
Change
May
it.
he rest in peace at last, now that he's dead. I have more to thank you for than I knew.
I stomped on his
And we have
brain.
much to discuss. Perhaps we could join you in your camp later?
Thank you, Seth, for the sub, by the way. It's a little crowded already. Did I hear you? We know that already. No, if you have something to say to me, say it now. Yeah, okay, whatever.
We look forward to it.
You there, Sharon. By the fires of your camp's hearth, we will discuss all we must.
I'll be ready. Whatever you have to say had better be worth your life.
It involves showering, mainly.
Now, you will leave us. We must take succor in one another's bodies and words.
Aelin! We'll see you later.
Are they like roommates or something? I hope I meet their boyfriends one day.
Our enemies spread like rub rot. Treat one patch, and two more bloom in its place. An elder brain, bound by lost Netherese magic, with servants of the Dead Three holding the chain. Reminds me of old times.
You almost seem like you're enjoying yourself. You've tangled with the Dead Three before. Spent a lot of time in Mind Flayer colonies, have you? I'm gonna say the first one.
Aren't you?
No, I'm covered in shit and blood, and it's horrible. I've got a parasite in my brain, makes it hard to enjoy anything. I'm gonna say that one.
You came here in search of a cure, but found a conspiracy instead. I can see how that would be disheartening. But take courage. We have killed a man who could not die, and stripped the Absolute's army of its general. You have a nether stone,
What's this wee stuff?
and you're on the scent of two more. These chosen have reason to fear you, and I would like to be at your side when you confront them.
You wanna join me? I'll be glad to have you by my side. I don't think so. Go your own way. I'd be glad. Why not?
Be there. Falling foul of Ketherick convinced me that my grand adventures were behind me. That even if I survived, I should hang up my blades. But you convinced me otherwise. We ventured into darkness together. Now we've come out the other side. I'd say I'm feeling a little refreshed. When we reach Baldur's Gate, there will be even darker paths to tread. I will follow you wherever they lead.
Join me now. That's funny. after how verbose she was. She spoke for about 5 minutes. Like, no, now.
How does it compare to a shadow-cursed inn? With the Absolute's army gone, the Risen Road should be clear. We can follow it all the way to Baldur's Gate. There's a Harper's safe house in Worm's Crossing. Denthelan's Dancing Axe. We do well to check in with them before entering the city proper.
Cool.
Beyond that, our course is yours to set. Find me at your camp, huh? I can remember how to take orders, as well as give them.
You're mainly going to be keeping an eye on Astarion, actually. And I'll occasionally talk to you in the camp and get your opinion about what is going on. I want to talk to the bard. Hello.
You're here. Good. That's good.
You alright?
Me? Oh, I'm fine. I'm just worried about the kids. Mauler's still missing, and they haven't taken it too well.
Mull got eaten by
Trying to cheer
demons.
them up. We're writing a song together. But I think they're just humoring me.
I'm sure they appreciate it. Writing a song is hardly like I'm humoring you. Oh my god. No, let's be nice.
Maybe. I'd love to put on a show just for them. But it's boring if I'm the only one playing.
I recognize
I
that
need another
voice
bard.
actor.
Maybe I'll find one in the city. Until then, the kids and I shall work on our masterpiece.
Who voiced Alfira? And what do I know her from?
Back in Last Light,
I was racking my brains. How the hells do we get past the curse? And then a blinding light cuts through the darkness like a blade through butter. All thanks to you, I hear. Didn't think we'd make it without the old Hell Rider to lead us.
Hell
You
Rider.
did a damn fine job.
I freed Zevlor down in the colony. I wouldn't be so quick to write him off as dead. Oh yeah. People get paid for doing jobs. Cough up the coin.
I would. We didn't have any fight left in him.
He went his own way. I don't think he could face me or all of you.
Briefest hesitation as Saris wars with old loyalties and wins.
I looked up to him. We all did. But he let us down when we needed him most.
Eve from Stellar Blade.
There are less mouths to feed, but we still need supplies for the road. We'll scavenge what we can. Hopefully,
That's not
we'll
true.
see you again in the city.
Don't you lie to me. Just once. I'd like to ask a question. Is it true? I was gonna say... Right, okay.
Oh, I hope I find a bard in the city. The kids would love a little show. I'm sure of it.
Why can she do emotions now? That's gotta be in the direction, right? Yeah. Like, maybe with context of what it is you're supposed to be saying. Otherwise, everything just comes out kind of generic, you know? I didn't miss Withers, it's just, you know, he never says anything interesting. Alright, there we go.
A curse lifted. The dead three allied once more. The balance shifts. There are depths to this alliance yet unplumbed.
Plumb them.
Consider, mortal. Do Illithids possess souls?
I don't care. Forget that. What are you doing here with...
Where matters of balance are concerned, I am eternally cold. I shall ask yet again. Do Illithids possess souls?
I love just, like, be like, yeah, okay, whatever. Like, why are you here? I'm not sure. Don't all living things? I don't know. I don't know how real souls are in this universe.
No. Nor canst thou count mind flayers among them. Yet, the three amass an Illithid army void of apostolic souls that could imbue them with power. A flock without souls, yet to what end, mortal? This is the question thou must come to answer. Until such time, be availed of my services.
Thank you. Withers is just like, I'm still here, by the way. I want to manage my hirelings. You seem to know a lot about the dead, Free.
Yes, Bane, Lord of Darkness, Baal, Lord of Murder, Merkel, Lord of Bones. Once judged, ascended, then vanquished as one, and as three. The alliance is reforged, mortal. The plains thus quake, and the gods shudder.
He did a little shake with his hand when he said quake. That was good. I like that. Split plainly isn't the more you can tell me.
No.
Well, okay. Withers, you're useless. No one's cleaned up these goblins we killed earlier then. Hey, Halson, how you doing?
Thaniel rests well. He's healing very rapidly, now that Oliver has returned to him.
No. What happened to Oliver exactly? Did Thaniel absorb him?
No more than my right hand can absorb my left. Oliver is helping Thaniel to recover. They both lie dormant, like trees awaiting spring.
What?
Once the curse is lifted, they can stand as one or as a pair. Whatever they wish, I hope they will remain as a pair. It will be good for them both to have a friend, once I'm gone. Still, I would like to return here someday. See Thaniel and Oliver again. In my meditations, or perhaps in person.
That's a really strange metaphor.
I hope he does.
Let's circle back to the hands and trees thing. I'm glad I could help. I hope you've no more requests. You can just be so rude in these, can't you? There's always like 3 options, and one of them is just, hey, fuck you. It's just unnecessary rudeness out of nowhere.
I knew I could put my faith in you. If only we had met sooner. I can't say for certain, but we'll see it come to pass long before this place recedes behind us. Don't worry. All is at hand. We can depart whenever you're ready.
Oh, you're coming with us. You're coming... You're still here, yeah? You don't have that grove to look after? No?
I have. But perhaps there is more that I want. Anyway.
Oh.
Once the curse is lifted, nature can take its course without me.
I see.
I belong at your side.
Oh, I see. That more you want, what is it? I'm good. I'm glad to have you. Always good to have another friend around.
And I'm glad to be had. Glad to be with you, I mean.
Platonically. And clothed.
No fist left behind.
I'm glad that's still the case. When Duke Elton formed the Flaming Fist, he sought out people of courage and honor to fill its ranks. You saved Thaniel, lifted the curse, and killed an immortal.
I'm great,
It's
I know.
safe to say you'd have been recruited in an instant.
I like this actually because it's sort of refreshing me on what it was that I was doing. It's a good job I didn't do these conversations at the end of the last stream. It would have been an honor to serve under Duke Eltan. Don't know enough about him to say that. I grew up hearing stories of Duke Eltan. I'm curious about what he was like. Yeah, let's go with that.
Gruff and intimidating. But he had the courage of 10 men and a love for Baldur's Gate few could match. I don't know if this Duke Ravengard is the same, but I will say this. The Flaming Fist are the cornerstone of the city, and the Dukes are its foundation. I hope you can save him.
They're like 2 hands.
Of Baldur's Gate.
And when 2 hands come together, you've got a tree. Come with me. I could use a flaming fist by my side. What about you? I don't want this guy to come with me. He looks like he needs to go lie down for a while.
When this land fell to the curse, I should have gone with it. Thaniel is the only reason I survived. It's only fair I stay here and wait for him to awaken.
Cool. Once we leave, this place will be pretty empty. Will you be alright? It's nice that they put in stuff like this, you know? You're like... Because someone is going to be worried, like, oh, what about art? You know?
You don't have to worry about me. The truth is, the Shadowfell broke something inside me. Something no healer can fix. I don't know how long I have, but because of you, Thaniel is safe. Because of you, I could help him as he helped me. So, thank you, my friend. And know that I have no regrets.
Please take me with you.
Like your mind wants you dead.
I like that he's just chatting to some random guard there. That's cute. Alright, who's next? Hello, Quartermaster.
Just tell me what you need.
Let's trade, and I'll just hit sell words and trust myself that I did it right. A character has insufficient gold. Oh damn, I've cleaned her out. Well.
Lady light away.
Damn, alright, we're lugging all this crap to Baldur's Gate, I guess. Barcus.
There you are. I was wondering where the devil you'd been.
I was preoccupied defeating Keferic form. I was taking a little holiday in the Mind Flayer colony downstairs.
That sounds slimy. Never mind your distasteful predilections. We need to talk about Wulbren.
Barcus, Wulbren wants nothing to do with you. He made that clear. That is true. Ah, what about him?
Wulbren and the Iron Hand Gnomes are planning something dreadful in the city. They have room powder, they have motive. We have to stop them.
What are they doing? You've proven you aren't able for this kind of thing. Is this just because Wulbren rejected you? That was a weird sort of rejection, right? Is Barcus in love with Wulbren? How can you be sure?
Because they're a gaggle of vindictive crybabies with no sense of propriety. That is to say, they gabbed about their plans like a geese, and I overheard them. Like a very devious goose.
Barcus was Adam in Stellar Blade. Seems we'll have our hand. I mean, I don't want to say this. Although, you know what? This might be mean to Barcus, however, he has got himself captured, like, several times so far, so...
Knowing when to ask for help is a sign of wisdom, not weakness. You helped me in this god's awful quagmire. When we're back in the city, I'll be fully in my element once more. To saving the city. And my fool of a friend.
He's not your friend, he doesn't like you. Nimble and Nichols. Who the hell are they?
Moonrise has been cleansed. Baldur's Gate is next.
Well, that's suspicious.
Stonework is sublime.
Feel that calm. The stone's free at last.
Oh, sorry. I didn't finish that last word there. I would, in this position, go full on, okay, spill the beans mode with these gnomes. I'd be like, right. Karlach, get him.
I owe you an apology.
I kill Keferic and suddenly we're friends, are we? It's Barcus you should apologize to. Your reunion in Last Light was strained. Yeah.
Barcus and I are another matter. I'm dealing with you right now. I saw you as a means to escape, nothing more. But when the sky lit up, when I followed it here, I knew you were behind it. I apologize for not seeing your true worth, and for being, quite frankly, rude in Last Light.
Can I have my hammer back, by the way? You were being an asshole. See, now, I'm not gonna... I'll accept his apology, right? There's no need to rub it in. He was being an asshole, but...
I wasn't sure you would. I appreciate it.
Hammer.
And that's precisely why I want you by my side in Baldur's Gate. The Iron Hand Gnomes are going to save the city. And you can be part of it.
If you want my help, details now. See, I am leaning towards that, but I'm gonna go. I'll persuade. All right. Okay. Yeah. Let's get ourselves a little advantage on that. Why not? Lovely. Look at that. A fat 20.
The plan is what it's always been. To bring the work and innovations of the Iron Hand gnomes to every corner of the realm. Problem is, Baldur's Gate is sick. Once the pinnacle of greatness, it's eating itself alive to save itself from starving. Find me in the city. And once you see what it's become, you'll know that I, and I alone, can stop it.
That was a little vague. Hello.
We will say.
I'll be seeing you at your camp.
Well then. Is there anyone else to chat to?
Could have tossed me back in the shadows.
Anyone else knocking around? He's just going to keep my hammer then, I suppose. We got some harpers here. Some flaming fists.
We leave the heart of the Absolute alive, thanks to you.
Hello.
You did well to defeat Ketheric, but Ketheric was only the first to fall. There are many more battles ahead, and they will not be so easily won. You will need allies.
I love Sausage Roll's thinking face. I already have allies. I know, that's why I just recruited Halsin. That's such a stupid response. One, we didn't just recruit Halsin, but, like, I know, I've got Jaheira, so fuck off. I don't need allies. I have you. I already have allies. We got, like, Gale. And all the rest.
You have the makings of a leader. Your actions have already inspired those around you. Jaheira's wisdom will be an asset to you on the journey ahead.
I didn't mention her.
The Harpers, too. Halsin's strength and loyalty will bolster you in times of need.
Also, I think he likes you.
Succeed. We will need others.
I will seek more allies in the city. I will build an army to rival that of the Absolute. No, we're enough as we are. I'm going to say the most boring possible thing you can say. I understand the next quest.
Good. I am glad to hear that. Baldur's Gate may not know it yet, but its fate is bound to ours.
Seek on its streets those whose purpose aligns with our own, and invite them to our cause.
I like everyone else just chilling out well.
Put an end to the Absolute, the Chosen, all.
Like, hang on. Got a call.
If we hurry, we'll arrive before the Absolute's forces.
Okay. Well, I guess we're heading on then. There's nothing else left to do in this area, is there? Could look at quests, but all this stuff is onwards. Right? Everything else is just on, right? I think. Find people who agree with you. Uh-oh. Why did someone just take damage? Stop walking in the fire. We should really probably do a long rest. Should we? Or will it force me into one when I head onwards, you know? You take one when you leave, either way. Okay, good.
Lands are free of Shah. I hope I can say the same of myself. Soon enough. The shadows are losing their grip on these lands. Shah can indeed be thwarted. Comforting to know.
She came around quick, didn't she?
You wanted something?
We missed a whole bunch of Shadowheart stuff that just never procced for us for some reason. So I was really unsure we were going to get through her quest without smashing her head in. Scarlet's just dancing back there.
The Absolute's armies are on the march, and Baldur's Gate is their target.
Cool. Let's go get him. You're about to progress your adventure. Once you move on, you may not be able to return. Make sure to tie up any loose ends before advancing. Ah, we're good. Campsite. Are we large? I feel like we're large. Yeah. We're larger than usual. Should we do a once round, see if anyone wants to chat?
I never saw myself as a banisher of shadows before.
You didn't do anything, Astarion.
I was always more of a lurker in, historically.
Very good. I like Astarion's quips, though. I'll always come back to him for a quip.
The curse is broken and the shadows are lifting. In time, these lands will heal.
I like that. About your quarrel with Shadowheart. I don't want to pry into that, honestly. I like that. They obviously, you're leaving that zone. So they don't want to model a complete zone with all the shadows gone. So they're just like, the curse is lifted, but it's going to take a bit for it to go away.
It is over where I am concerned.
Cool. I'll simply kill you both if it happens again.
It is through conflict that we strengthen our bonds. Yet I do not recommend Shadowheart seek it again. The next resolution may not end in her favor.
Leave. Cub and Scratch. Karlach's chilling out. Covered in stuff.
Gods be damned. With that parasite in his brain, Father could wreak untold havoc in the Absolute's name. Should Baldur's Gate fall to the Absolute, every one of the coast cities will be ripe for the plucking. We're not just fighting for our cure. We're fighting for my father. We're fighting for the Gate. We're fighting for all of Faerun.
That was beautiful. Let's see. Mizora said you can say what led to your pact in exile. It's time I know the whole truth. Alright. Pull up a chair.
Yes, but first a question. If your home were under siege, what would you sacrifice to save it?
I'd give up my life if it meant keeping the residents safe. I wouldn't give up my soul if that's what you're getting at. The place could burn to a cinder for all I care. I'd give up my life if it meant saving it.
As would I. And more. I was 17. Father, older Ravengard, had just been named a Grand Duke and was called away to Elturel to help settle a dispute. That's when the cult of the dragon made its move.
Save failed. Religion. I love that it tells you. It's like, I need these in real life to pop up and be like, you're an idiot. You don't know about that. What's the cult of the dragon? I've never heard of them. Nod and let Will continue. Let's just let him.
A 10-day after Father left, I heard a whisper as I slept. Duskhawk Hill. The Queen of Chaos awakens. Go alone. I grabbed a rapier and set out. There wasn't a cloud in the sky, yet not a single star was shining. There they were, gathered at the foot of the hill.
Your head tingles. Will wants to show you what happened.
Allow Will to share his memory with you. Yeah.
In the looming shadow of the mount, 5 groups of 5 figures, each encircle a lofty totem. Atop each totem, a dragon's head is carved, and a massive orb held in its mouth. The cultists chant, first softly, then crying to the starless sky. There is a crack of thunder, a gust of wind, and a dragon's white head appears in the storm. The first of Tiamat's 5 heads.
Oh, we
As
know
the
about that,
maelstrom
though.
Howls, Mazora's lips press to your ear. She will destroy Baldur's Gate. Grant me your soul, and I will give you the power to save it, she whispers.
She read the terms while 2 devils stood witness. And I said yes. 1 soul for 1 city.
Surely Mazora doesn't care about Baldur's Gate. Why would she want to save it? He took on 25. We're just showing off we know 5 by 5 there.
She didn't. She came on order of her mistress, Zariel. Tiamat made a play for power. Zariel had other plans. That was the most Mazora's ever said. All that mattered was that she got her prize. Another pet added to her warlock menagerie.
You took on 25 cultists on your own? I mean, that is a lot, to be fair.
I had Mazora at my side, and the archdevil Zariel guided our hands that day. I burned with the fires of Avernus and oozed the rot of Dis.
Ew.
The cultists choked on our poisons and burned from our flames. And when we were done, all that remained were 5 greyed orbs atop a pile of ash. My soul was bound, and my lips were sealed.
Cool. It was brave what you did for the city. Is that how you lost your eye? We just ask him that every time. That's yeah.
It is.
Oh.
The one scar I ever bore of it.
I was hoping it wasn't.
Mizora replaced it with a sending stone. She uses it to track my location and speak from a distance. I could flee to the spine of the world, or the depths of the lower dark, and still never shake her.
It was brave. I mean, it was brave. It was stupid, but...
I don't know that it was brave. I just know that it was right.
Alright. What about your father?
He returned to an unsuspecting city and a wayward son with a smirking devil at his side. I tried to tell him the truth, but my mouth couldn't form the words. I'd led him to the battlefield, but Mazora had swept it clean. I showed him my stone eye, but he only turned away. After, he said only one word. Go. So I did.
Son of mine's gonna have a stone eye. I haven't really oozed ever. I ooze more than I thought I would as a young man, I will say. I spend more time oozing than I expected to.
Wish we could stay and see what this place will be like without the shadows. I bet it's beautiful. No rest for the wicked, huh?
You're just rubbing it in now. Wow, it's gonna look absolutely amazing, but we have to go. Tell me more about your relationship with your best friend, Gortash.
He got his claws into me early. I was a wild kid, brawling my way through the city. One of my mates got wind of a bit of work guarding some indoorsy type with lots of enemies. Seemed like easy money, so I went in for it. He took one look at me and said I was perfect. I like that. Not like that, you know. Just... it felt like a good fit. I kept him safe and he paid me well. Well enough to move into a better neighborhood and put something away for the future. My future. I respected him, trusted him. And he returned that trust, that respect. His life was in my hands, and I took that seriously. The whole thing with Zariel happened so fast. I had no idea what had gone down until it was over. One minute I was in Baldur's Gate, a happy, healthy, not quite kid. The next, I was burning up in Avernus with an engine for a heart. Zariel laughed.
said she paid him well for my services. She'd wanted to test her new machine, and he said I'd be able to handle it. He was right. Sometimes I wish he weren't.
He sold her to a devil.
Evil, evil bastard.
Cool. Alright, how about you?
You wanted something?
There's some matters I wanted to discuss.
I'm sorry. It might be best kept until later. I'd be a poor counsel and worse company just now.
Oh my god, Shadowheart really needs to wash her face. Sorry, I'm uncomfortable looking at you, Shadowheart. Okay, and Gale.
I think we've done rather a good thing here. A welcome change to gift this land a sliver of hope amongst so much despair.
It's funny how the plot's unexplainable to anyone who asks. Oh, it's easy to understand. It's easy. Alright, I don't want to hear Gale talk about any of that rubbish. Let's go to sleep. Why not? Someone in your campsite. Who? Oh. Damn, I didn't even know that could happen. Hello, I forgot about you lot.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
I'm not gonna have him poke my eye out, but I will trade with him. There we go. Got rid of our wares. Alright, so let's have a speak to Faniel.
You did it. Ketheric Thorm is no more.
You did it.
The Shadow's grip is broken.
I am a child.
Soon, the land shall heal.
I'm not an adult doing a voice, I'm a child. I'm glad I could help.
Not as glad as I am. Nature moves at its own pace and bestows its bounty when it sees fit. Give it time. A reward shall come to you when you need it most.
Yeah, bullshit. That's just what druids tell people to not pay them.
I swear, I can already feel a change in the air. Like the curse itself knows its time is short.
It's gonna look absolutely amazing exactly 5 minutes after we leave.
What do you know about me?
Oh yeah, this thing.
You spoke of my past. Being chased by wolves. I told no one about that. Almost no one. But I certainly didn't share that with you.
You didn't tell
There's
me.
Nothing I can tell you that you do not already know yourself. They trained you well, trained you hard. Chiseled away any part of you that did not fit their plan. They made you forget.
I chose to do that. For the mission to protect Shaz.
Secrets. Yes, yes, that is an old song, girl. Your goddess cares more for her precious secrets than she does her devotees.
Get to the point.
When you freed me, you severed a bond between me and that dog, Thorm. A bond of pain. His, inflicted on me. When I laid eyes on you, I sensed a similar bond. You, tethered to two others. Someplace distant.
Cool.
Let me help you remember.
You feel Shadowheart's mind tug at the edges of your own. You know this sensation. She wants you to see whatever is about to be revealed.
Yeah, you can hear Volo writing, can't you? Yeah, I think I recall when I first played this game, encountering a wolf and Shadowheart being afraid of it, and that leading to a conversation and like a scene, right? But I remember encountering a wolf in this playthrough, and Shadowheart passed the saving roll to not be afraid of it, and so I didn't get that scene, which is really funny. I like that. That you'd just be like, oh, she just managed not to be afraid of it, so, you know.
Your mind joins with Shadowheart's. Something pulls at you both, bringing you elsewhere.
Wolf. Child Shadowheart makes me a bit sick. If you pet scratch. Oh, I like that. They should have kept that.
Something sparks in your memory. Teachings about Selûnite rites of passage, about how they would abandon their children out in the wilds and force them to find their way home. It seems that one child never came back. She was taken.
What? Who was that man?
You already know. Did you not see yourself in him? Do you not recognize your own blood?
My father. That was him.
That is him. He lives still. And your mother, too.
No. It can't be. I'm an orphan.
And who told you that? Your adoptive family? You are not to blame. You were young, impressionable. They took you because they wanted to break and remake you. But you are a child no longer. You are a woman. One who knows what must be done.
My parents. I need to save them.
People hated that, so they patched it out. No, I'd like that, because doesn't that's kind of that synergizes well with Shadowheart's arc, I think, right? Because if you want to give someone like a negative opinion of a character in a game, have them not like a dog. Oh, it's the friendly dog at the start, and then Shadowheart doesn't like the dog, but later it turns out it's because she's afraid of wolves because of a traumatizing incident in her childhood, and it gives it context, right? That's I like that. They should have kept that. They should have kept it so that she didn't like the dog, because that would have made you be like, oh my god, what a word you call a woman. Right. What a meanie, exactly. Listen, not actually, you know, I was speaking in the voice of someone who didn't like Shadowheart and perhaps wasn't quite so progressive as all of us. I'll help. We're just like, we're in. We've got other concerns. Can you imagine?
Your parents are with your abductors. You will need to return to their lair. But be warned.
Them just ignoring
You may
us
have once
completely.
thought of them as comrades, mentors, friends, even lovers. They will all be enemies now. You have been forewarned for what is to come, but not yet forearmed.
Oh. Spear of Night? I thought that was cast into the Shadowfell. Observe silently. I like that we piped up a minute ago and they both blanked us, so I'm just gonna feel chastened and not speak.
The spear. How do you have it? I threw it into the Shadowfell.
Shar is quick to discard whatever she has no use for. I think you know that well enough. But I felt it call to me as I took flight. Whatever Shar calls her own, Selûne has equal claim to. They are one and the same. Their power is matched and mirrored. Take it. You will find it useful. What you do with it, that will be up to you. Same as before.
Run her
I
through.
need every advantage, it seems. Thank you.
A debt repaid. You returned my life unto me. Now go and claim your own.
It hurts.
Shar torments you still. What a spiteful creature she is. This will not stop until you take action. See that your parents' sacrifices are not in vain. Allow the Moon Maiden to guide you at last.
Was that whole thing basically a... Okay, so you missed the wolf scene, but you have to know about it going forward, so here you go. We're just... like, you're seeing it now. What did we just get? What are we using? The blood of Lathander. It plays either way. Seriously? That seems strange.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Let's see. What's this then? Gives you dark vision, but everyone here can see in the dark already, I think. Weapon enchantment +3, Moonbeam, and Moon Mote. What the hell are those? How do you do this again? You press T. There we go. Call down a beam of light. We should give it to Karlach to throw at people. Illuminate the area around you with wisps of moonish light that make your movement difficult for enemies. No, hang on. Make movement difficult for enemies. Make your movement difficult. And bolster your allies' damage. Oh, cool. Okay. Should we give that to, Should we give that to Shadowheart? Just for the roleplay, you know? There we go. I like that. I like having that as like a, you know, RP kind of weapon. Even if it's technically not as good as something else.
Let's try this way.
No, hang on. Sausage roll.
Time to press ahead.
Time to go to bed. The hell was that noise? It's like a... You just hit the ground like a sack of coins there. Ah, lovely. Everyone has showered. It's clean. Why are we walking like that? That's odd. Hello, Shadowheart. How you doing?
I've been lied to. My whole life. And I was gullible enough to just believe it. My parents are alive, and I have to save them. I think a part of me always knew that. A part that Shar denied to me.
I'm encumbered, but I sold all my crap. I must be carrying around a bunch of unnecessary stuff. Let's give it to Karlach. Dare I suggest Shar may have had her reasons. That's bullshit. You've been forced to live a lie. At least now the truth is starting to reveal itself.
Indeed. But the truth may yet prove painful. Who knows what Shar still keeps from me. We'd better press on for now, and hope we're ready when the moment comes. But before that, there's one thing I need to see to.
And what's that?
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Just leave it with me.
He just jumps off the cliff. Alright, cool. What am I carrying around then? That's... Yeah, I am over encumbered. Look at that. Got like all this. Oh, we've got Kethric's Warhammer on. See, it's... I feel like that's not all that great, really. You know, considering it's Ketheric Form's Warhammer. That should be brilliant. Alright, let's give that to Karlach. Blade of Oppressed Souls. Let's send that to camp. Don't know what that is. The sentient amulet we've got, we can talk to that occasionally. And then, holy shit. I like need to get rid of some stuff here. Why is it all so heavy? Right, okay. We've got like every potion in the world there. Gold actually weighs stuff. Don't need all these mines. Oh yeah, that's true. I'll send that to camp. And they weigh pretty heavy, actually, don't they? Yeah, look at that. We're alright now. We're okay for a while.
The curse has been lifted. The land's cleansed of the shadows. Kethric's reign of living death is over.
Yay!
Your courage has been tested, and in this, at least, you have triumphed.
What do you mean, at least? I did all that and more. Nodding at the tree is funny. Yes. The return of sausage roll. I mean, all we've done is just chat to people in the camp after the big fight. God, what a handsome man.
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord, but there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the flaming fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties, duties, duties. Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping. Yes, sir. No, sir. Rip and cut your throat, sir. Your plan is falling apart, lordling. Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
I hate her flesh cloves.
We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected the prison bearers to kill Ketheric. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
I itch to peel you, to split your skin, to see your skull shine in the light. Little tyrant.
She's funny.
Lucky for you, I harvested a whole family of living flesh in Rivington at high sun. They will sate my blade thirst tonight. Oh, but tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, my blades will thirst again.
Well. That's what they're up to. I like us in our just purple shirt we have. It's the roommates there. None of my business. Very strange way of climbing a ladder we've got there. Like very dainty
Beyond the
little hops.
campsite, the city waits in uneasy silence, one sleep away.
What city is it? Oh my god, I thought Gale threw Karlach off the side. Oh god. So what, we all just climbed up here for a pose, and that's it, and there's nothing you can do up here. Cool. Okay. Look, there's a slight graphical bug, isn't it? Where, for like a frame, you are stood on top of the stool, and then it sits you down on it. Terrible game. 0 out of 10. Hey, we got some wine up here, though. Yoink. I'll have that. Let's send that to camp. Carry a little less.
Best be on my way.
Can't use this right now. What the fuck are you talking about? Get in those crates. Worms, look out. Nothing to steal in Worms, look out. Anyone wants to chat? I guess we just did a round of chatting, didn't we? Oh, Jaheira's here. What a lovely little tent she's got.
Shadowheart has found a little bit of herself again. Soluna cannot take all of the credit. She may have lit the way, but it is the cleric who took this step.
Now we're traveling together, I realize I don't know much about you. I don't want to say that to someone who's like minorly famous, you know? Because that seems like really rude. I feel like I'm supposed to know more about Jaheira. Alright. This is a nice little place for... Aren't we just passing through here, or is this like our base in the city? We already spoke to everyone, didn't we? Alright, everyone. Let's go to sleep again. I assume in between we walked a day there. It's like not pictured. It took us a day to walk away from that one tree, I think. Who wants to fucking speak to me? What are you talking about? You know, they can approach me. Cough, cough, cough. Needs to go around like, listen, everyone. I can't be the one starting all of these conversations. Is it you? You are shiny.
Word.
There you are.
Oh.
I have awaited your arrival
What?
with great anticipation. Come closer.
Stay back, ready to defend yourself. I just very nearly knocked my water bottle over. Yeah, I trust this person. She seems nice enough. Did someone just fell a tree?
Feel my voice rattle your bones as I proclaim our victory.
Okay.
Moon Maiden Selûne, hear me. Ketheric Thorm, traitor, apostle of Merkel, is dead at last.
Yeah, we know.
Most High. Darling Isabel is safe and well.
Your mate, yeah.
Safe and well and return to my embrace.
We're all mates here.
Blessings upon the slayer of the wicked one.
Yeah, that all happened like 2 days ago. I couldn't have done it without you.
We are a powerful party indeed. Faerun itself trembles at our touch. My darling Isabel says we will stay allied at your side. I am pleased to hear it.
Every time we talk, I'm going to do that whole prayer again. How do you intend to spend your newfound freedom?
I am free from my bonds, but not my duty. The dead 3 are risen. The dead 2 remain. You must face them. I will help.
I get it. I get a deal. It's like an angel.
I can't believe it. I can't believe Aelin is here. And my father. I heard what happened. What he'd become.
She stamped on his face.
Him. You set him free. You set Aelin free.
His brain exploded.
And me.
And she was cackling and she liked it. You and Aelin seem to have a lot of history. What happened?
A great deal. But still, some of the details elude me. Ketheric Thorm was my father. He raised me to serve Selûne as my mother, rest her soul, had wished. He was everything to me, all my life. When an emissary of Selûne came to our little town...
What is that tree noise?
Dame Aelin, daughter of the Moon Maiden herself. Tell me, do you believe in love at first sight?
Certainly, there's a magic in her look. I certainly believe she was starstruck at least. No. Leave. Leave is really funny. But just like, do you believe in love at first sight? Just turn and walk. See, someone is cutting down trees over there. Or is that just outside my house? Why not, eh?
That's exactly it. And I tell you, I took one look at her and I just knew she was it. Lucky for me, she felt the same way. But my father was skeptical. Aelin is immortal, after all. I understand it's strange. There's an imbalance between us, certainly. But I suppose loving Aelin felt the same as loving myself. It was natural. Then... And this is where I still need answers. I died. I'm not sure how, why, but all was black. Next I knew, I was being jolted awake. I smelled musty air, I saw shadows. And then my father's face. So changed. So hideously warped.
Ooh. Did he shout boo? A fucking dickhead thing to say. He'd become the chosen of Merkel.
I didn't know that then. But I could see the change in him. He told me we'd be together now. Said that Aelin was dead. I couldn't speak. Could only run. I found last light within the shadows. Made a shelter there. Prayed my father wouldn't find me. By the time Jaheira came, I'd pieced together just enough to know I'd been dead 100 years. That my father was the source of the horrors plaguing this land. My home. I couldn't tell her who I was. I had to protect them. And myself. No matter what.
Oh. So you lied. You liar. I mean, it's understandable.
It's all out in the open now. And with my father dead, I have nothing to fear. Except for Aelin. She needs healing, rest. I'm grateful for your help, your friendship. I hope we won't intrude on your hospitality too long, but I'm grateful for a safe place to, well, just to be.
I'm gonna find that noise. Whoa. I am if the... Oh, it's Astarion. I was hoping there was an Ent. Are you doing some shit with trees with us? See, listen. I'm like following it around. Alright then, what do you want? Wherever you are. I lost him. There he is. Oh my god, camera, work with me here. Okay. That's Astarion up in the top left there.
The gate is closed.
There we are.
As is Cazador. And we are no closer to knowing why that bastard is so obsessed with getting me back.
We will kill him no matter... You know what? I like just insisting to Astarion that Cazador's not going to be a big deal. That always makes me laugh, because he's so, like, against the idea and trying to sell that he's, like, some big nightmare.
To tell you the truth, I don't know whether we can defeat Cazador. Not unless we can figure out more about what he's plotting.
Don't worry about
We
it.
should track down my fellow Spawn.
It'll be easy.
I'm exactly looking forward to a reunion, but perhaps they'll know something. If we can find them, we can force them to tell us what he's been doing since I was gone. And honestly, I imagine they'll be coming for me in the night if I don't.
Listen, Astarion, this is like 7 on the list of important things we have to deal with right now. We will get to it. Where would the other Spawn be? You're such a handful.
Unless Cazador has changed their orders, they'll be in the dens of this town, seeking prey. We should get to them first. Then we can make their pretty tongues talk.
Nice rolled R there. Okay. I wonder if our... Why are they shining?
Dog wags his tail, a small bag clenched between his teeth.
What should we do? Reach forward and yank at it. Drop it. Yell at the dog. That's right.
He gives in and surrenders his find to you.
Salami. Good boy. Bringing me a bag of salami.
Scratch's tongue lolls out happily, his tail wagging even faster.
Thank you.
Camp life seems to suit the young owlbear. His coat of feathers seems fuller. His eyes look bright and inquisitive.
Oh. Let's give him a scratch. It's uncanny when Scratch talks. He's got... I don't know how you'd voice a dog and make it sound natural. But he's very like, hello there, I'm a dog, which it just comes across as a bit... like, it seems unnatural, right? Needs a Scooby-Doo voice. Alright, let's go to bed.
The events of the last days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full. The Absolute is not a god.
Full of
It
worms.
is a brain controlled by the chosen of the Dead Three. They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast. All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the chosen. It will take but one order to transform them into an army of mind flayers.
Cool.
This would have been your fate too, were it not for the astral prison and the mysterious visitor inside of it. With his help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest, orchestrated by the gods of death themselves.
Narrator,
Together,
I'm
you
trying
have
to
the
sleep.
power to thwart the Dead Three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you. Will you liberate them from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes?
Leave me alone. All I want is to be free of this parasite. I will do what's necessary to make that happen. I will succeed where the chosen will fail. I will dominate the world. I like that. We're just saying this to ourselves right now, so it has no consequences, right? I'll free everyone of this evil. I will be the hero that saves. But I don't want to call myself a hero. Yeah, I just want the parasite gun.
Right now, your resolve feels firm, but there is no knowing how you will feel when the moment comes. You will not have long to wait. All you need to do now is sleep.
If only I'd shut up.
But sleep is not for you.
I refuse. Oh, Christ.
Under attack. Fight your way to the portal. I need your help.
What the hell? Escape to the portal before the Absolute takes control. 3 turns remaining. Sod fighting our way to the portal. Shit. Alright, what are we going to do here then? Does everyone have to make it there?
So much for peace.
Because I know someone's got Misty Step, right? We have Misty Step. Should go back to bed.
Don't waste a step.
We got our armor on quick. Alright, on the off chance it's just one of us needs to get there. Hey! See you later, nerds. Just teleported past them.
That orb's about to explode. I speak from some experience.
Wow!
Sorry.
Oh my god, Ashley.
Sorry, I tried to.
Sorry, it's a cutscene right now.
Oops, you went first.
Butter.
Okay.
And bread.
Alright.
Thank you very much. Alright, what's happening? That's bad, right?
I'm here. Help me. I'm under attack.
Well then. We're not in combat right now. Hang on. Let's enter turn-based mode here. All of that is just continuing over there. Okay. Now then, let's remember. Oh, you know what?
I can't hold them back alone.
Shut up! I'm attempting to remember how to play the game. There we go. Right. And then we want to do... Someone had... There we are, Longstrider, right?
I need you now.
Yeah.
Come to the skull.
Have a lot on my mind. Well, in it.
Alright, fine. Hello.
Friend of Gake.
That's just... That's a bit strange. What is happening over there? I totally forget how to play this game. Okay. So we have... Let's see. Hold. We have cantrips. Yes. Hang on, is it? Okay, always swap with this, I remember, because if you click here, it can screw things up. Okay, so you're too heavy to throw. We can command you. The thing to do with Sausage Rollo is to save his spell slots for smites, right? That's what we want to do there. I'm remembering. We can sunbeam both of these. That might be fun. We've also got the ability to entangle things for some reason. I forget where we got that. Okay. Gotta remember to cast aid next time I'm out of a fight. Let's blind them. And there we are. That's cute, eh? So that's a concentration. So is that... We don't have this aura on. Aura of hate. Let's put this on. There we go. I didn't really have a chance to do stuff pre-combat because him shouting, "Hurry up! Come, please, save me!" like was distracting me. Okay. Divine Sense. Gain advantage on attack rolls again. I mean, that's no good for me, is it? I could push you over. What's the point of that, though, you know? I'm gonna move to there in case they shove me. I don't want to fall off the edge. Okay. Can we make something fall off an edge with that? Like, if I tell this to come towards me... Would it run off the edge if that worked? They still maintain basic self-preservation. Oh, boo. Okay, I need to I need to reaccustom myself to what's happening here. These are only 2 of them, aren't they? So I don't think they're going to be that hard to deal with. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Oh ho! Okay. And we know how to play Karlach, of course. Look at that spear, just totally not in the hand there at all.
Handy.
Easy peasy.
Rough tempest I will raise.
What do we want to do here then? Just cantrip, I imagine. Right? We can definitely hit, because like, we're high up. We'll kill that one. Oh god, the burning is just so scary, I will say. I'm not happy about that. I'm not happy about that. Well, neither of us can hit each other, apparently. I'm saving it. There's only one of them, isn't there? It can't do anything. I realise I'm asking for it, but... Ow. What's Hellish Rebuke? Flames that deal... Oh, damn. Okay, so this uses a spell. 4 to 40? Holy shit. Is that a... That's a... Oathbreaker Paladin thing, isn't it? Let's see. Or we can push them over. Miss! But it still actually hit her. It met.
Come to the skull. The skull. Come to the skull.
If I was a different sort of streamer, I would have that as an alert or a sub notification. But I'm not.
Have to keep going.
I'm gonna lay on hands myself. Yeah, listen. Buddy, I'm on my fucking way. There's brains to loot, you know?
It's not over. Come to the skull. Please, help me.
I am! Oh my god. You simply must calm down. Okay.
My faith protects me.
Looking ahead. Very well.
Yeah. Damn.
player.
The Githyanki is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you. I am the one that's been protecting you. I am the one that came to you in your dreams. Help me.
Sorry, I'm laughing because he had to deliver all that after he'd been punched in the stomach, which was funny. I'm glad we didn't bring Lae'zel in here. Leave the Githyanki alone. I'm not going to say that. They've been attacking me. Prove to me that you are who you say.
You saved a child from a viper back in the Druid's Grove.
That's true.
You saved the Asima Night Soul from her soul cage.
I did.
You let me live last time you were here, though it brought Blackheath's wrath upon you. Your continued existence as yourself, and not a mind flayer, should be all the proof you need.
Cool.
Now, help me.
Yeah, I mean, I believe it.
The god. Destroy the god. They prevent me from subduing their master. Do it now.
Yeah, alright.
Together, we can turn the tide.
I'm not attacking it. I believe it. Oh, you're fucked.
I smell blood.
There we go. High defense. It's like we'd have trouble throwing that in a hole from here. Chief of Orpheus's honor guard. Well, that's kind of giving away who this is. Orpheus. Oh, there we go. I can read people's nameplates. Okay. Let's get throwing. Oh my god! Gale was crushed. We were all crushed by the pike. That's bullshit. I'm not having that. Karlach got hit by the pike that she threw. That's a load of shit, that is. Karlach, throw that mind flare at that guy. And miss. You know what? Ridiculous start here. I'm not happy with this at all. She got hit by the pike she threw. I'm not having that. Alright, what do we got here? We're gonna be fine, right? Look at all these level 1 intellect devourers we've got. Let's move apart a bit so they don't, like... what did we used to do with Shadowheart? We'd do something cool, right? What was it? Spirit Guardians. Yeah. And then you can move slightly closer to things to damage them with a movement. I remember that. And it, like, puts a little ball of light over the head, which is good for some reason. Ugh. That'll heal everyone. But I want to do that because she buffs everyone in various ways when she heals them, right? So that'll go on all of our allies and brains. There we are. Temporary hit points and bless on all of them. Very good. Bunch of buffed brains. Now then, where are these other fuckers? Like, where are you? Oh shit. Oh shit. That might be problematic. Okay. Could Gale Gust? I want to go really close and throw this guy off. And it's just gonna happen, okay? Okay. Next turn. Shit. Would you stop? Yeah, why not? Oh, excuse me. How many fucking goes do you get? Oh, by the way, I get 6 goes. That's crazy. Okay. Tell you what, we're just getting in there. Monks don't have weapons, right? I'm scared of them. I just want there to be fewer of them. So we're clunking. Uh-oh. Shield blow. Let's see. Or fall prone. Oh, Jesus. I'm trying. Listen. Oh, well, fuck. If you can do that. You're awesome. Damn. I want to kill this one that's near me before they run out of brains to fight. Okay. We'd heal a brain. Alright, let's see if we can kill this one with Karlach. You know what, though? We're gonna fucking hit Sausage Roll again, aren't we? There we go. That's more like it. That's gonna hit Gale. Okay. Let's head over here. We'll get in on this one. Yeah, that's right.
Hello there.
Thank you very much, Zero Effort Gaming, for the Prime sub. Very appreciated. Thank you. We're doing fine here, aren't we? Oh, that's gonna heal them and bless them, though. So let's not do that, maybe. There we go. Now these two are here to deal with this one once it breaks out of its domination. Yeah, stay focused on those brains. Gale, your wind spell is not getting it done.
Never a dull moment. On my way.
What do we even want to do here? Let's see. 3 meters. What is spiteful suffering? I can't even hit it. I don't really have many ranged options, do I? With sausage roll, apart from shoot. You can jump very far here. Oh, of course, yeah. Because of the low gravity. That is true. So, you know, we could be leaping at places, couldn't we? Ah, well. There we go. That was pretty good. What was the button to change back to your shield? This. F. Alright, brilliant. I'm not sure if that matters at all. It just feels like it should. Oh my god. Can that just hit anyone? Oh shit. That's a ranged one. Well, you're not really being all that useful here. Alright. Nope. Over here. That one's on the way out. After this. That is just so bullshit. It just... This is not even a chance to knock things prone. It just does. It just knocks stuff prone. It's so bullshit. But I love it. Hey, we leveled up. Yeah, that's right. Let's see. So that's a concentration one. So is this. This isn't really a good... If you want to use these bullshit Spirit Guardian things, this spear isn't too great, is it? Because the concentration here. So, let's just see how it works. There we go. Well, I can't say I'm too excited about that. Shadowheart is such a fucking good healer. Oh my god.
Unleash me.
Unleash you. Gale, no offense. You've been completely useless here. Why not? Just have him actually hit.
Sometimes the only way out is through. Another day, another fight.
There we are.
Thank you. That was too close. Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer. Yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the Absolute.
Cool.
Of all the things to be indebted to, a bloody mind flayer.
Thank you for saving me. I always suspected you were a mind flayer, you bullshitter. No, you didn't. And I'm gonna need a name this time.
You may call me the Emperor. An adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance.
I nearly spit out water then.
Longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure. To a colony of mind flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now. For years, I served the Elder Brain, the one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my old city. I sustained myself on criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them. Never missed. And they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stelmane. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield, the largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence, though of course they had no idea what I really was.
Yeah, it's a real mystery.
Was sated. I was happy for a while, until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the Brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call the Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become.
What? Did you have to eat criminals' brains? It's the wrong thing to focus on there. How did you end up in here?
Gortash sent me on a mission to retrieve the astral prison. I was one of many, but the first to find it. How Gortash or the other chosen learned of its existence, I do not know. The moment I found it, I felt a change. My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside, and found the Githyanki. I realized what the prison was for. Containment.
This is a weird story.
While my body was within the prison's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue the Githyanki and find allies in the outer world. You.
Hello there.
Oh boy, rolling eyes face emoji. Here comes deleted Twitter.
Elated. Thank you, Myopic Duck, for the 70-month sub. What I'm confused about here is this was a mind flyer. That's an annoying noise to be in the background. It's like my recording. So there was a mind flyer captured. Servant to the Elder Brain. Then escaped, but then was caught and then escaped again. And I am, that is obviously redundant story-wise. So I'm concerned about why they did that. I'm trying to work out what exactly it is that has made them have two separate escapes in the same explanation there. We'll see. We'll see. Because I would have just had it like he was a mind flayer who got sent out to find this thing, but when he did, it gave him his free will back, and then he didn't want to be a slave to the Elder Brain anymore, so he broke away. But obviously his history in Baldur's Gate is going to be important as a secret, like, Batman mind flayer. So, we'll see.
We fought to tame Prince Orpheus, the son of Gith herself. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive-mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus's mother to bring about the fall of the Illithid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus's mother left, a usurper took her place. Vlaakith declared herself queen of the Githyanki.
Cool.
Vlaakith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prison. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control.
Was it you or Orpheus that Vlaakith wanted us to kill when she ordered us inside the prison? Yeah, I'm gonna ask that.
Most certainly Orpheus. He is a threat to her reign. Some Githyanki still revere him in defiance of their teachings. Vlaakith was safe as long as they believed him to be dead. But as you can see, he is very much alive. She kept him this way because she was reluctant to eradicate such power that she might one day wish to take from him. If the Githyanki ever find out what she has done, there will be civil war. Vlaakith will be finished.
This is going to be hard to explain to Lae'zel, I think. Him just like, over there. What happens if we free him?
That would be a terrible idea. The moment he is free, he will attack you. Your only defense would be to kill him. And in so doing, he would doom us both.
Even though he is subdued, you feel Orpheus's revulsion, a pulsing hatred that cannot be contained. The Emperor is telling the truth. To him, you are just another wretched Illithid.
You carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already Illithid, a sworn enemy, just like me.
I like the game being like, look, you really don't want to let the guy out of the prison. I'm nothing like you. We're alike in other ways, too. What does that mean? That's such a strange thing to say to someone. Like, hey, you know, you and me, we're really similar. The more I talk to you, the less you seem like a mind flayer. I'm going to say that.
I appreciate that. But this is what I am. My original body was destroyed when I transformed. When I first escaped the Elder Brain, I searched for a new vessel. But the longer I inhabited this one, the more it grew on me. I realized that returning to my former self would only impose limitations. Any advantage I could gain by restoring my original appearance, I already had to hand in the form of magic, and that humanoid shape you've come to know. As an Illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You too should embrace this change.
I'm alright, actually. I would like that. I'd like that. I'd like to turn into a squid man. I'd be a lot taller. I'm trying to avoid becoming a mind flayer. I thought you agreed to protect me.
I believe we'll have a better chance of defeating the Elder Brain if you embrace your latent Illithid potential. I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle while continuing to preserve your independence.
I'm good, actually.
You have seen what I can do. Imagine yourself with the same strength, the same intelligence, the same devastating beauty.
Oh, well.
If you let me, I can evolve you.
I'm good. Do it. I'd like to evolve. What? I mean, I feel like he should have done something more interesting in the fight. in order to sell this. Because what he actually did was cast mind control that wore off after one turn and didn't do anything. And then he did one more attack and he missed. I'm not buying that. What would that entail? No.
I understand. Let us hope then that your present self will be sufficient to deal with 3 gods of death and a giant magically enhanced elder brain.
It will be.
But in case you change your mind. Look after it. Use it when you're ready to evolve.
Why don't you shove this up your asshole?
It has vitality enough for you all, but we mustn't lose focus. We need to resume our journey. You heard the Chosen. The brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow. We must not let them reach it. We must find the brain, and bring it under our control.
I'm okay. Oh, hello, Gale. You alright?
Let's have a look.
Oh, look at that. The wearer deals additional damage equal to their wisdom modifier with unarmed strikes. Wow. Let's send that to camp and never touch it. You can interact with that. Oh my god, you can attack these things. You know what? Let's not mess with that. Let's not mess with that. Oh, we got a slate over here. Let's see. Symbolic drawings etched over a forgotten text. 2 figures, one an imposing female with a regal aspect, the other a devil, his face twisted with wry charm. Their hands meet in the exchange of an artifact. The astral prism. Incredible.
What's in here?
We got a pouch with a potion of healing in it. There are a lot of dead Githyanki's around, but I don't know if any of them are going to have anything interesting on them. Ah, well, I'll take healing potions. We'll have to steal these brains. Try that one. Oh, hang on. Ooh, flesh to stone. Let's give that to Gale. It is cool how he floats around, I will say. I like that. Send that to Gale as well. You can eat the tadpole, and he's like, okay, that works too, I guess. Alright, off we go. Yeah, why not?
It's been a long day. I'll need to rest soon.
Why are you all dead? Who did that? Anyone? No. Scratch must have finished them off. I mean, to be fair, like, you know, there were still a lot of people here. Why are they dead? Well, whatever. We never get a full night's sleep, do we? It's like me in real life. They were all so shocked when Sausage Roll teleported past them in one move. They all just had a simultaneous heart attack. Alright, let's have the hard conversation.
with Lae'zel's. Her heart races as she learns of the events inside the astral prism.
Orpheus, Gith's only son. He lives. It is not the Geich visitor that Vlaakith would destroy and Voss would set free. It is Orpheus, the blood of the mother, the prince of the comet.
She just runs through and starts punching the skull again. What makes Orpheus such a threat to Vlaakith?
Listen close. The Emperor spoke only in half-truths. For you to know the tale of Orpheus, you must know the tale of Gith and of Vlaakith.
Pull up a chat.
Long ago, when we rose up against our Geich slavers, Mother Gith made for the Hells to secure an alliance with the archdevil Tiamat. Tiamat gifted the Githyanki our red dragons. Gith remained in the Hells, and Tiamat's envoy proclaimed Vlaakith our ruler. The first Vlaakith of many. It is Vlaakith 157 whom my people now call Queen.
157? That's a lot of Vlaakiths.
Yes. Our current queen has claimed undeath and reigned for 1,000 years. But it was the first whom Orpheus tried to slay. Orpheus is Gith's only son. He led his mother's own honor guard in a coup against Vlaakith I. It was Kithrak Voss himself who slayed the prince in vicious battle. Or so the Varshis teach us. Yet the Prince of the Comet's been with us, subdued by that repugnant Illithid. Should Orpheus go free, he would tear Vlaakith's empire to pieces and build new glory from the scraps.
Cool. There is nothing more reviled than the Vlaakith. Alright. Then what happens now? I just flatlined on that whole thing.
We meet Voss in the city, and we obtain the key to freeing Orpheus from his prison. Every word Voss spoke, he spoke true. Orpheus is the living proof of the Queen's lies, and the living weapon that conquered our Geich slavers. One word from his lips, and the people would doubt. 2 words, and they would rage. 3 words, and they would bow to the true heir.
It'd be a really complicated 5 seconds.
The Prince of the Comet must lead the way.
Well, can we hold off on that until we kill the giant brain so that we don't all turn into worm men?
Hello there.
Who I guess?
Thank you very much, Finn the Bin, for the 26-month sub. Very appreciated, thank you. What shall we say? The Emperor's astral-touched tadpole promises exceptional power.
It also promises to break us beyond repair. This ossified parasite does not make us more, but less. There will be ice where once there was fire. There will be a void where our souls once resided.
I agree.
Hello there.
Thank you very much, Gloomy Shrooms, for the 6-month sub. I will allow that. It's fine, you don't need to use it.
I know, and I won't.
I think it'd be funny to talk Lae'zel into taking it and then have no one else take it. just no one else does it. Shadowheart.
So, there's been a mind flayer inside the artifact, or astral prism, the whole time we've had it. Sounds like utter madness, even though I've seen it with my own eyes. The more I learn, the less I understand just why I was sent to retrieve that thing. But it matters little now. I do not serve Shah anymore, nor the Mother Superior. The prism is no longer my mission. Saving my parents is. But I digress. Did you want something?
It'd be really funny to not mention the hair. We actually can't. What the fuck? That's so rude. Like, such a big change to just, like, Be like, come on, Shadowheart. Let's go. Come on.
Fine. What's on your mind?
Fine. How am I holding up in your estimations? Shadowheart's always strange when sometimes you talk to her and she's like, ugh, what? What do you want? And then you're like, how am I doing? And she's like, you are the most amazing person I've ever met. You're like, fucking get on the same page with yourself about how your feelings towards me, please.
Hello there.
2 whole years. Hope everyone's doing well.
Thank you very much. Time is nearly gone for the 2-year sub. That's absolutely incredible. Thank you very much. Sorry, that sounded sarcastic, didn't it? Apologies.
Be honest. What do you think of the new look?
Not for me, but who cares? What inspired the change? This you can't go. It's horrible. You look absolutely ridiculous. How did she manage it? Now listen. I'm not an idiot. I love it.
Well, I'm glad someone does. Perhaps I'll get used to it. I have a lot to get used to right now.
Whenever anyone does, you know, a whole hair change, tattoo, new, like, fashion sense, whatever, you say, that's brilliant, that's great. Because it's too big of a change. You're like, yeah, that is incredible. Well done. That's great. No, I don't want to give anyone the tadpole. Well, I'm not using them. I like... Wow. Thank you, Better Boomstick, for the bits. Did the hype train... did it bait you into donating bits? Thank you very much. Hang on, why are hype trains back on? I turned them off, didn't I? Did I turn them back on? I forget. I must have. I turned them off for the charity stream, and then I forgot to turn them back on. And then someone mentioned it, and I turned them back on. Okay, I remembered. Yeah.
Almost pleasant traveling with company. If you ignore all the less pleasant aspects.
Yeah, what the fuck is that noise? Ah, it drives me mad. I love how the camera just gets, like, stuck. Alright, let's leave camp. Ooh, new loading screen. You said Twitch's UI was beautiful and that you loved it.
We must find where Gortash and Orin have established themselves and take their nether stones.
Former peers will be watching, no doubt. Waiting for my return.
Cool.
We should do what we can to find them. What they know could help us.
Oh, everyone's given me so many jobs to do. Oh, thank you very much, Gloomy Shrooms, for gifting a sub. Oh yeah, we did level up, didn't we? Look at that. Level 10. Alright, what do we get? More health. Another lay on hands charge, even though we barely ever do that. And we got Aura of Courage. We can't be frightened. Permanent. Brilliant. And nothing new on the spell front. Yeah, why not? I don't use spells. I just do smites. There we go. Alright, what do we got? Divine intervention to invoke your god's aid. Once used, this can never be used again? What the fuck does that mean? We gained a cantrip. I mean, that's cool. But what does it do? It doesn't say what it does. Call upon your deity in your moment of greatest need. Once they interfere, your deity will never do so in this manner again. What does that mean? It doesn't mean, that doesn't tell me what it does. Alright, when we need it, we've got that. Okay, available cantrips. We can make a light. She can already throw a fireball, so that's pointless. Blade ward. I mean, that could be good. I'd like bursting sinew because it's funny. I thought she could already do that, though. Light, we can already do that. And gain advantage on intimidation and performance checks. Can you cast this on other people? Hang on, don't we already... Okay, self only. We can already have her do advantage on checks for us, but it's not a cantrip, annoyingly. That's a pretty good one to have if you're, you know, being the face of the party yourself, I guess. Well, you know, light, fire... We've got too many options for those sorts of things. This, because it's funny. There we go. Oh, I got a hype chest. Choo choo. Spill the tea. Actions. Intimidating presence. Menace an enemy and instill a terrible fear within them. You know what, though? We're never going to do that. Because Karlach uses all of her things to throw things at people. Wizard. Oh, brilliant. Empowered evocation. Your grasp of evocation magic is tightened, and you can add your intelligence modifier to damage rolls with any evocation spells. Great. Don't know what that means. Okay. Acid splash. Friends. We don't want to do that. Shocking grasp. Magic missiles is now... It doesn't apply to every single missile, right? It does. Holy shit. Okay. He can already cast light. So we got acid, booming blade. Bursting sinew again. Bone chill. Huh, what should we do here? We don't really have a way to poison anything. We could have Gale, like, learn poison spray. That's, stop things from healing, right? That could be useful. All worse options than just casting fireball. Yeah. That is situationally useful if there's like a healer. Or an undead target receives disadvantage on attack rolls. Yeah, shocking grasp as well. Both those are situationally useful, it seems like. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. And then spells. Oh my good god. Cloud kill. I remember that being absolutely, like, fucking ridiculous. Dominate person. I like that idea. How are we? Yeah, I remember this being cast at me and it being a pain in the ass. Enclose the target in a sphere of shimmering force, blocking all incoming damage and spell effects. The target can't be huge. That's cute. Let's see. So that's a non-attacky useful thing. Hold monster. Paralyze a creature. Can't move or act or react. That could be good as well. I kind of just want to take these two. I want to dominate something and make it jump off a cliff. Because I think that sounds funny.
Let's get going.
Is that a monster? Yoink. Appreciably cared for boots. Give me that shit. That's mine now. Hell yeah. I just love looting stuff. It's weird to, like, come out into the light. It feels a lot less oppressive, I will say, than the previous zone.
Excuse me. I can't find my mum.
I don't care. That's your problem, kid. Get lost. Ah, where did you last see her?
She was sick. She had spots on her face and hands. She went to go get some herbs, and she was supposed to come back the same day. That was last 10 day, though.
Well, you should, go and tell someone who cares. It sounds like your mum is probably dead. Let's give them some food. Unless it's...
Wow. Thanks. My mum would like this.
What did we give?
She's the best cook in the world. And she taught me too. I'll look for her. I think she'll probably come soon. Thanks a lot.
You're a lying little shit. Alright, where are we? There we go. Animal speaking.
See the city? Up on the hill.
It's up there and we're down here.
Where'd you go, you little bastard? I wanted to talk to your dog. Oh god, I'm getting like overstimulated. Everyone shut the fuck up.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Do you know where we're going? What kind of inn is it? Will there be feather beds?
Do not.
Can't talk. I'm sorry. The little one needs all of my attention.
You're really sweaty.
We told our son that this is a holiday to spare him the truth. We don't have homes to go back to.
You're sweaty too. Maybe they bonded over their shared sweatiness.
Nearly there now. You can see the city. Up on the hill.
If my friend tries to get you to invest, kindly turn her down. She doesn't need the encouragement.
Okay, well that makes me want to invest because that sounds funny.
If I hire the refugees, then I get cheap labor and they get coin. It's a good deal for everyone.
Oh, okay.
Everything you want for supper. All the treats your tummy can handle.
What's going on over here?
The place was empty. Keep those thugs away from my family.
Danuvia! Get these spotters out of my house now!
Arthur, sweetheart, you paid me and my boys to be caravan guards, not cattle wranglers. If you want us to get our hands dirty, it'd be our pleasure. But that'll be extra.
Well. Oh my god. My eyes are drawn immediately to Paladin, and it's so boring every time. I love it. Everyone calm. Explain your disagreement, and we shall find an accord. I have to say it.
I don't see why I should be explaining myself. It's my property. They are on it, unlawfully.
Look, we needed somewhere to live. This place was empty and it had walls. I've got children for tears' sake.
Raise an eyebrow at Ben. Is that all he has? Gesture at Gregorio. Invite him to reply. The house seems big enough to share. Let's. I want to hear more. I want to hear more.
Well, that's all very sad, but I still don't see how...
It gets cold out there at night, Mr. Gregorio. My kids will get sick. Please, we'll stay out of your way. We just need a roof.
This is my home. I may pride myself on my philanthropy, but I draw the line at being a halfway house.
This man's indignant demeanor barely masks a seething anxiety. There's more to this situation than he's letting on.
Look, time is money, and I'm losing both just standing here. Make your call, judge, before Zenobia makes it for you.
The refugees must go. You seem to be a little on edge. Are you alright? They stay, and I will smite you down if you... Delve into this frustrated man's mind. Yeah, let's see what's going on in there. Yeah. Look at that. Huge.
I can't let them stay here. What if the little brat gets into the basement?
I hear these sorts of houses always have basements. What do you use yours for? Oh my god.
My basement? Oh, nothing interesting, just materials. I'm a craftsman, you see.
This man is definitely lying. And he's really hoping you don't pry any further.
Look, I have some very valuable components in there. I need to get that lot out before they damage something.
Mind if I take a look? I feel like we're talking ourselves into getting attacked here.
Who do you think you are? Zenobia?
People are lining up to break into my property. Do something about it.
You paid us to protect you and your high-quality merchandise on the road. And we've since arrived at our destination. As I said, anything else is extra.
Ugh. This is the last time I hire someone from the guild. Fine. Here's the extra. Finish the job. Now, please show this meddler some of that famous Rivington hospitality.
Wow, we are. Jesus. Oh, damn. Alright. Didn't expect that. Hey, hang on. Shadowheart has new hair styling in her portrait, but her old hair colour. That's a load of bullshit. Dimples Baxter. Ah. Oh ho ho. People just walking around here. What the f... Yeah, that's right. Get out.
On the move.
Well, it was a nice dream. No, you don't. Less of that sort of thing. Lovely. Can I throw you?
No surrender.
Can I throw you into the beam? I can. And you're on your ass in there.
Good idea, Clara.
Beautiful. Okay. Now then. Oh my god, that does a lot of damage now. That's great. Caravan Ox. Nope. Hey. That was higher level than me. It's bullshit, man. I hope the family in there are okay. I guess they just get to keep the house after this. Don't they? Zenobia dog. I get 3. Oh no, 2 goes after this. Well, okay, let's get smashing. I'm just using everything here. So I imagine, because there's like, it looks like there's a lot of people to talk to here. I don't think there's going to be a lot of fighting in this area. I didn't even expect this to be a fight, honestly. Ho ho, that's the noise I make. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Oh no! You ran at the wizard. Scarpers! Do we have anything that will definitely hit Scarpers? We got 70%. We got 70% stab. 50%. 55. Shadowheart, I love you. But for guaranteed damage, you're useless.
No mercy.
Oh, little dancing bard over there. We have so much bonus healing. That is absolutely ludicrous.
Let's go.
On your ass. Fucking hell. That's the end of that, I suppose. Jesus Christ, Karlach. Fighting. Hey! They're attacking me! Yeah.
What fools these mortals be.
Agreed. Gleeful Clong, Zenobia Dog, Dimples Baxter, and Scarpers is a really funny... Like, where did that come from? Okay. Gale. What can we do here? I don't want them to attack at random because they might attack just, you know. That's great. Big fan of that.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Well, now. Yeah, that's right. Oh, that's huge. No one can hit the sausage roll. God damn. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Oh, that's useful.
Let's do this.
Damn.
Put him up. Go on.
And that's you. That felt like a lot for just... I will say, I would have liked an opportunity to say to them, I'll pay you more. Or like to intimidate them out of the fight. Because I don't want to kill a bunch of people just because a rich person paid them to fight me. On the other hand, I win. That's what you get for fighting me.
All right. You won. You won. What more do you want from me?
I'll deal with your squatters. Just make sure you have your purse ready. That's really funny to say after this. You can toggle none. No, I did want to kill them. They were trying to kill me. I just would have liked the option to talk them out of attacking me first, you know? Yeah. I like failing this intimidation check. Can you imagine that? You kill all of his guards. You slaughter them in front of him, and then you can't intimidate him, and he's like, no. That's ludicrous. Oh my god. What is a 2 there, even? I want them to stay. Please.
Well, with Zenobia and the others gone, I don't suppose you'll take no for an answer. All right, they can stay. Are you happy now? Now I have to figure out what I'm going to do.
Sure, a man of your means can find room at an inn somewhere.
The room can wait. After what you've put me through, I need a drink.
Yeah, you should have advantage on that check.
No traps, please.
Do-do-do. Pick up an answers. Love to loot the bodies. I'll have that poison. Now let's go check out that guy's basement. What the hell is going on in here? What? Oh. Hello.
Not quite sure why you stood up for us like that, but I won't say I'm not grateful. Thanks. And may Torm keep you.
What's Torm? You're quite welcome.
You're the first person in this city to have our backs. Thank you. Really.
Good thing you sorted that out. I was this close to chucking a knife right between that trollop's eyes.
Jesus.
We'll have some peace now.
Alright. We got a hatch. Oh, fuck me, look at that. Yoink. I guess everything in here is ours now, essentially, right? Now it's my house. Oh, goddamn diamond.
What's inside?
Hidden rulers of Baldur's Gate. That's great.
I don't think the children can cope with being homeless again.
We're lucky there's still decent folk about.
Send to... hang on, who was it who did it was Shadowheart, right?
What's next, I wonder? Let's get this lock to yield.
18? Oh, gloves of dexterity and guidance on herself. Great. You know what? I bet there's a key around here, isn't there? Let's look for the key.
Wish to live in more interesting times. Swift as my feet can carry me.
At least we'll have some peace now.
No.
What peace? Haven't you heard there's an army
Peace. No peace. I like how the diamond didn't count as stealing, but the fish is like, hey, 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 hey. Not my fish head. Don't fucking touch that. Hello, kid.
Now we don't have to leave. I'm gonna build a big house for all the rats. It's gonna be really fancy. You'll see.
I don't like you.
I don't think the children could cope with being homeless again.
What the fuck did that mean? Alright.
A long way to go still.
Lock the door. No, wait, hang on. The opposite of that.
What are you hiding?
10. That's easier, isn't it? Great. I'm Shadowheart. I can get 24 when I don't need to.
Alright, what now? Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Arthur's Private Musings. An unfinished love story handwritten by Arthur Gregorio, whose name is attached to the bottom of every page. Her ample bosoms fluttered like dove's fingers, brushing against his nails. The very ends of his mustache stood to attention as the fire stirred behind his eyes. No doubt this was love. Love, love. The stuff that dreams are made of. It made him sweat to think of it. The graceful, enduring, blossoming magnitude of what it all, the priceless, breathless, weightless, sheer, romping joy of it. What's that about? Fancy hat. Oh, look at that. Oh, this guy's clothes are awesome. Yeah, we're having that. Alright. I'm looking for a key. Want a key. Hey, I got it! Toymaker's basement key. That's the sort of stuff you send to Big Joel. Accidentally, yes. A draft letter. Let's have a read. Madam Amira, thank you for the invitation. You know how much I love Sharess's caress, but I still haven't lived down my last experience with the Drow twins, and I fear they won't have forgotten my little mishap. What does that mean? Did he get personally invited to a brothel? But he can't go back there because he's too embarrassed about what happened last time? Can't reach this. Are you joking? Someone who's taller than me? Great. We just can't reach it.
On my way.
Even Karlak can't reach it. Okay, through here.
Here we go.
Fire Amber.
I don't think the children could cope with being homeless again.
We're lucky there's
I'll
still
take that.
decent folk about.
A trap. Time to dance.
Okay. How do you... What is it? Let's see. G. Right.
Wary. This place is trapped.
Rigged fireworks.
I'm ready. Trap.
Oh, brilliant.
Soldier.
I feel like there's one there.
Excellent choice.
Gale loves traps, yeah. Quick, Gale, go by yourself and set off all the traps.
Stayed interesting.
Sod it.
Trap. Be cautious.
Holy shit. We saw one and there were like 7 other ones. Can I get up there? There's not enough space. Okay. There's probably not another one right behind that one, right? Fucking hell. That's so many. Box of odd fire fireworks. I didn't want to take that. What the... I wanted to inspect it. Unfinished stuffed bear. Instructions for donation. Stuffed bear. Heavy chest. Okay, we want to be over there, don't we? I'm jumping like close to the traps because I figure there won't be any over there.
This place is trapped.
Okay. Like this counts as stealing.
Seems simple enough.
Gifts for refugees only. Please distribute. Locked. Huh.
An ordinary lamp. Not a trace of magic on it.
Well, now. We need to get into this chest, don't we? But we do not have...
Might be useful.
that fire ember. Yoink. Ball. 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 God Willington. Alright, we need to get Shadowheart over there. Shadowheart, I'll tell you what you're going to do. You're going to jump in the exact same locations
Best avoid that trap.
that we jumped before, and then you're going to open that chest. There we go.
Best avoid that trap.
Oh great, this is trapped. Okay, let's disarm it first then. Jesus, getting into this fucking thing. Maybe we should use one of these to get the advantage. Now we lock
Pop you open, shall we?
20. Jesus, what the hell is in this thing? They really don't want you in here, do they? I'm getting in there. I'm getting it. Fuck. We are running low. Shit, I'm gonna have to do this and then use inspiration after that. What do we need here? I need a 16 or above, right? There we are.
No one's stopped me yet.
We're in. Well, that's a big chunk of gold, I suppose. Blackmail letter. Arthur, package still waiting for you at Fella Gears. You better not be late again, or we'll start to wonder if you're really as committed as you claim to be. Pick it up, put it in the teddy bears, make the donation. It couldn't be simpler, really. If he's still here this time tomorrow, we'll stuff you with it. If it's still here this time tomorrow, we'll stuff you. As you well know, we've plenty to spare.
Might be worth checking Arthur's donations. Looks like his generosity's compromised.
Steal. We want that letter. He's put something in the bears. I had to do it. It had to be done. Yeah?
Let's get on with it.
Anything else to steal down here? I guess we got a bunch of money, didn't we?
Onward in her name.
In whose name?
Best avoid that trap.
Who are we talking about?
Looks like a trap there.
Good job. Look at that.
No time to rest.
We're beautiful.
Threaten the children.
Moving ahead.
Cinta was trembling.
She'll be all right.
Well.
The brave girl. We'll get through this.
I feel bad about immediately getting into a fight. Oh my god, everyone. Ah! I don't get... In real life, I don't get sort of, what's it called? You know when things are like overstimulating? That's the word I'm trying to think of. I don't get overstimulated by stuff, really, in real life. Very often, like once or twice maybe in my life. But when there's like 10 different conversations going on at the same time in a game, I'm like, oh my god, everyone needs to be quiet right now. I'm going to freak out. It's something to do with them all, like... My brain like tries to track all the different conversations at the same time, and I feel like I'm gonna like lose it. But it's not something that happens. Like, I can be in like a noisy bar or a restaurant or whatever, and it's fine, you know? Strange. I am gonna finish up here though, because it looks like there's a lot of stuff to get into. Oh god. All we've done is we got to the first house. But we'll investigate that more. Let's save. And I am gonna quit. And I will be back with more Baldur's Gate 3 on Wednesday. Okay. Brief video news. I am about halfway through redoing the audio. I'll do like another quarter of it tomorrow. And another quarter of it on Wednesday, assuming my throat holds out. And I'll try and keep up with it in terms of editing as well. So, you know, video on its way. Thanks a lot for tuning in today, folks. Thanks for the support as always. I am gonna raid someone. Who should we raid? I don't know who this is. Or why I'm following them. I'm gonna raid them anyway. There we go. What an advert for that channel I just gave out then. I don't know who that is. There you go. You're going over there. Okay, I will see you next time, folks. Farewell.